Hi, everybody. Balla here at Nuage, joined by Glenn Saunders, the head of Stratus. Today, we're here to share with you our comprehensive insights into the NetSuite customer challenges of 2023. Through our dedication at Nuage, we've conducted an extensive analysis examining over 2,000 NetSuite work packet tasks submitted by our customers. Our objective, to continuously refine and enhance our Stratus managed service offering. Today, we're going to be talking about comprehensive training and support. Training and support has been identified as a critical need. The Stratus team has been responding with extensive training materials and dedicated support to empower teams to fully leverage NetSuite's capabilities. Glenn, thank you for joining us today. Let's jump into comprehensive training and support. Beyond the obvious, why do organizations need to take advantage of Stratus, our team, getting a little bit better on all things training and support?
Well, I think one of the biggest things in NetSuite, and I actually was having a conversation with they were a prospective Stratus customer and they've just signed up as of, I think, this morning around the training side. And they, went live with NetSuite. They don't know a ton about the solution and they don't know how to solve some of the challenges or opportunities. I shouldn't say challenges because it was more of an opportunity around how do they better integrate? How do they better utilize the NetSuite platform for what it's intended? And in a 30-minute conversation, it's like, oh, so I see what you're trying to do. We should look at doing this type of custom, not customization, but configuration around a vendor build setup. Something fairly simple. And it's just not knowing what to do, what to look for. It's like trying to read in a different language. If you aren't well versed, it's going to be very difficult to try to make any sense out of it, if at all. So I think first and foremost is having a good training, a retraining plan, a cross-training plan for an organization. I always used to say you get, so-and-so gets hit by the bus, or now I like to say win the lottery because that's more aspirational, right? But what happens if this one key person walks out of your business and never comes back? How is that going to impact you? What is that going to cause you to do? So what's nice about us at Stratus, what we can do is not only can we help facilitate the training to make you more self-sufficient around those types of things with cross-training opportunities and just better usage of the system, streamline, automation, optimization, better, more capabilities around doing things more efficiently and quickly. But we take the best of breed. You need WMS or manufacturing this month. Next month, you need multi-book or revenue management or development. And we layer that all together into a single service that's consumable for our customers without having to go find that resource because we have it in-house. And there's certain things we don't do, right? We partner with people for some of the Suite Commerce stuff. That's just not our forte. We're more of the back office. The retail stuff we don't do. And we'll be honest, but we'll say we have relationships and we can help in those scenarios if needed. So, but what we do bring to the core application is that one-stop shop for everything NetSuite. And as we grow our team, we're going to continue to evolve and add capabilities to be able to deliver more robust, complete services for our customers in Stratus.
Yeah, and there's certainly kind of a unique dichotomy between everybody wanting to be somewhat unique with the notion of mitigating risk with tribal knowledge mixed with the Suite success model of you're not that unique, let's follow practices and standards. And it oftentimes seems like with just the nature of your middle management, even C-suite cycling through an organization every 2 to 3 years now. How are you mitigating that risk without a very comprehensive, unique training plan?
So I think it's difficult for a lot of organizations and things we've seen it multiple times where somebody comes in, they make a decision and somebody else comes in and said, well, that was the wrong decision. Why did they make it? And then, they'll start to blame people outside of the organization because it's just easier. So, our best relationships in Stratus are partnerships. It's not a supplier vendor. We're a partner with you. We want to act like we are one of your employees, not individually, but across that as the platform of what we deliver. So that when you need help, when you need additional functionality, additional things, advice, even more strategic consultative advice like that, around what we've seen in the industry or how best to approach things, we want to be able to deliver that to our customers, and communication is key and those types of engagements. And I say that because training is one aspect of it, but just communicating around what the needs are and what the expectations are so that we can deliver it. Because if you might have some turnover, hey, let us help you document what they do. And we have tools that can help say, here's what they do on a daily basis. Here's the processes they follow in NetSuite. Here's how you can backfill that position and help fill that gap. It's not going to fill the other stuff, right? The team, the management, if they are, that type of thing. That's something we can't tangibly do from an application standpoint, but we can do is mitigate the risk that you would have from the NetSuite application standpoint.
Absolutely. And as we talk about just the nature of tying in third-party applications, ramping somebody up, LCS being a very valuable tool to a lot of organizations to just get their feet wet with NetSuite. What is the next mile? Why is it so important to have beyond just a detailed plan, but basically have a group like Stratus who really understands your business and the objectives going into the next 12 months or 36 months?
Yeah, I think just communicating what the project sponsor from their side's goals are, and allow us to help where you want us to, because we can help fill the gaps. We can help you bridge till the next person is onboarded. Like, we have the resources and the capabilities to help our customers through those times. And that's something we want to do. We want to provide that service. We want to help customers. It's cheesy as all get out, but our customers are successful. We are only successful if our customers are successful. And I think that just starts with being upfront around what the expectations are for the Stratus program. Me, I'm a big fan of setting goals and priorities and objectives upfront. They doesn't mean they can't change, but identifying those, and then we work towards them together. Doesn't mean we're going to be perfect. Doesn't mean the customer's going to be perfect. God knows that's never going to happen. There's always some meat in the middle, but we're all working collectively towards those goals and objectives. It makes for a much more seamless approach and allows us to deliver better service and help our customers more thoroughly.
Thank you, Glenn. I really appreciate you joining us today in the series and talking through how the journey at Nuage with our Stratus Managed Services is really about bringing and being at the forefront of innovative, user-centric solutions as it relates to NetSuite. To our listeners, our insights today reflect our commitment to not just meeting, but exceeding your expectations. Please reach out to Glenn or myself if you have any questions, and we look forward to the next web series. Hope you have a good one.